Congratulations on this film. It is. I've seen depictions of the Nuremberg trials before, but this one seems to be more personal and visceral than maybe some of the others. Is that how it came across?
I think because it's based on the psychiatrist, military psychiatrist played by Rami Malek so brilliantly, spent a year in jail cells interviewing Göring, played by Russell Crowe. You get a personal way into this story that I think is a way of avoiding it just being a kind of trial movie where everybody's a villain and the good guys are the allies. So,
ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Rami Malek.
Hello. Yeah, so I think as soon as you understand something from a very personal point of view, you can relate to that, because you inevitably think, what would I do if I was in a room, in a cell, with the most powerful deputy leader of the Nazi party, and I could ask him anything I wanted, knowing that I'm not going to get killed. I think that's a very potent, dramatic situation to be in, and that's what the film, that's the route that it's taken into the story.
And it's an incredible film about two personalities in such incredible circumstances. I mean, with Göring being in the position he was, to have Rami's character be able to pierce that kind of veil and not only see him as one of the leaders of the Nazi party, but also a husband and a father, is something that you don't often see. It's quite easy to depict Göring as an evil man, but not as a father.
And Russell was very determined to play him as avuncular and charming as Göring apparently was. And that's what's so fascinating. You think somebody who's perpetrated such human atrocities following an ideology could then be somebody that you would have as one of your chosen dinner guests. I mean, that's a contradiction of it, and I suppose what makes it riveting to watch and to perform.
And to break into sports analogies, your character gets to score the winning goal against Germany. How much fun is it for you to have such a well-written script, but also to be able to pull off the coup de grace at the end?
Well, that's the gift of the historical moment that this was, that Göring, having apparently argued his way around everything, that he was going to be exonerated under the excuse of the theatre of war, that what happens in war on enemy and allied side isn't really prosecutable. And then the character that I played, prosecutor, says to him, knowing what you know now, what happened in the Holocaust, would you follow orders and do what you had done again? And unequivocally, he says yes, and that's what condemns him. So
it's a fantastic cinema moment and a great performance. Congratulations there.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys!
Hey you guys!